us are going to be seeing of here later on tonight, especially as we get past that evening commute. We do have winter storm warnings in effect for our entire viewing area going through noontime tomorrow. We also have a cold weather advisory going through 10 a.m. tomorrow morning because we're going to keep those temperatures below freezing tonight into early tomorrow morning. So let's talk about timing now. This is a little bit more of a confidence of what we have is when this is going to start. Looks like we're going to be pretty quiet here the next couple of hours. By that 3 to 4 o'clock hour, though, we're already starting to see a little bit of some snow trying to move in for inland areas. Vidalia back into the Millen, Swainsboro region, and then that'll continue to make its way to the coast. By 7 o'clock, look at this, a lot of snow overspreading the entire area. Probably still going to be mixed with a little bit of some sleet here along the coast. That's the pink we're seeing because our temperatures are going to be above freezing. So that'll kind of generally melt any of the snow, and then it'll refreeze before making its way down to the ground. But once you get closer to the surface, that's why we are going to keep those a little bit of some more ice here along the coast. Now, everybody will drop below freezing, so the better potential for some snow and freezing rain will be here later this evening. This is at midnight. Still getting some snow, and it could be heavy at times. I think we're still going to keep that snow at 3 o'clock. Notice some pink here along the coast. That's where we have highest potential for seeing ice accumulating along and east of Interstate 95. And how much are we getting? Now, this is based on the overnight model runs. The morning model runs, the 12Z model runs, which we're talking about, that's just coming out now. Some of those models are starting to increase how much snow we might see. So this is a very conservative snowfall total, and it may be increasing. We're going 1 to 3 plus inches. Statesboro, Estill, Baxley, where it's going to be mostly snow. A little bit more of a mix possible here with some sleet. Savannah into Bluffton back towards Jessup through Ludowici, 1 to 2 plus inches, and then generally about an inch or less along the coast. You're going to have a lot more sleet and freezing rain mixed in there. How much ice? Still looking at potentially about 1/4 of an inch of ice, mainly along the coastal areas. Little to no ice inland because their temperatures are going to be colder. It's mostly a snow event for a lot of the inland areas. So when we're talking about power outages, we determine how much ice we're going to get. Anytime you start to get 1/4 of an inch or more, that's going to lead to potential power outage concerns. So that's something we'll have to be concerned about and aware of as we go on through, especially tomorrow morning. And if you don't have to be out, just stay home. Stay home this evening through around that 9 o'clock hour tomorrow. That's when temperatures should start to get above freezing. But if you have to be out, make sure you know the biggest thing we're going to tell everybody, slow down, pay attention, allow a lot of extra distance between cars, you and the car in front of you and around you. And if you start to steer, make sure you're steering in the direction of that skid, because we are going to see some icy roads out there. Nothing going on locally on our Fair and Fair First Alert Live radar. We have a lot of clouds. Temperature 39 already in Claxton, 36 in Swainsboro, and 38 in Savannah. There's a little bit of that snow back out to the west of us, getting close to the Macon area. And again, that's going to start to overspread the region. So we'll get the wintry mess in here tonight through early tomorrow morning around daybreak. Then we dry it out and we warm up a little bit. So we'll have a little bit of some melting of any ice or snow out there, but then a refreeze Thursday morning as temperatures fall back into the mid-20s. So we're going to have some black ice concerns Thursday morning. And then we're still cold. That's why we have first alerts for Friday, Saturday morning, wind chills in the teens before we warm things up nicely by Monday. We'll be back with more after this.